Hello, I'm Dennis O'Sullivan, Head of Chauncy School, and this video is for students in Year 8 who for the first time ever are being given a choice in what they study in the rest of their school career. It's not a massive choice, but it's quite important. First thing you need to know is that we take care of our students so they cannot make choices that mess up their future careers. So it's also a video for parents, and if any of you have got any questions, Mr. Steventon, Head of Year 9, is running this whole show for us. So I'm going to talk you through a presentation that will take about 10 minutes, and there will be assemblies and forms to fill in and people to speak to if you've got any problems. Okay, so bear with me and thank you for listening. So follow the slides. Welcome to the process. The most important thing you need to know is that according to the Ofsted inspection, students of all abilities make strong progress and get high results in all the subjects. That's really, really important. Whatever subjects you're choosing today, whatever subjects you're following today and next year and for the rest of your time at Chauncy, we have the best teachers with the best results in all subjects for kids of all different abilities. So that's really important. That's why we're employed to work at this exceptionally happy school, which has grown so much, and year on year students make very strong progress. Our Ofsted inspection was a few years ago, and it's not the only measure of our success as a school or how well students do here, but as you can see, we are the only school in this whole area that's got outstanding in all categories. That means that we are in a school where we know what we're doing and the students work with us and the parents support the students in the work. Year on year, all the way back for the last 10 years, and it will be into the future as well. We make more progress with our students than nationally. To do this, we have to jump through some hoops. The government changes the rules every few months, usually in July or August, and we have to keep adapting our curriculum and our teaching and assessment to fit in. And we will jump through those hoops for our students, and we will go through burning fire to do the best we can with each and every student at Chauncy School. Exams are important. They're absolutely vital when you're going to college, sixth form, university, and employers will ask you about your exam results. But there's so much more you learn at school and so much more you can develop at school. So your communication skills, both oral and written, and of course your IT skills, working together, risk-taking, teamwork, problem solving, being creative. In this country, the creative industries earn more than manufacturing. So there's all sorts of things that you will be developing and should be trying to develop as you get older. I'm going to talk now in detail about the Year 9 curriculum. That's the curriculum that you will be following next year. I say you've got some choices, but you haven't got many, so don't worry. You will be doing English language and English literature in Year 9 and all the way through, and it will turn into 2 separate GCSEs for you. And English, obviously, communication skills, very, very important. Everybody must study mathematics, and you're in a school where we have really good maths teachers, all of whom, bar one, trained here, and all of whom are committed to your learning. You will be doing science. Now this is where one of the choices and bits of direction from your teachers are going to come into play. Personally, I wasn't allowed to take science exams, and my science knowledge suffers from having given up on it very, very early. We don't allow anybody to give up on science, but what we will do is we will talk to you increasingly through Year 9 about your own ability in science, your own attitude to science, your own aspirations and expectations involving science. Now, my own granddaughter, who worked very, very hard, said all the bright kids do triple science at my school, and her mum, who's a deputy head, and me, we persuaded her to do double because she isn't interested in that part of the curriculum as a future career. Studying the humanities as a human being is really important so that we know where we are, what the world's about, how it's developing, changing, and how we can improve it. So we carry on with history and geography in year 9. You do get a choice after a further year, but at the moment you will do both history and geography in year 9. The study of modern foreign languages seems to me to be a vital part of an international world, and we have got a very successful department that's developing all the time, and we've just done our GCSE orals and they've gone really well. Students at Chauncy are doing better in languages year on year. So we are going to have Spanish and French for the vast majority of students in year 9 through to GCSE level, and some may even decide to carry it on later. We are going to offer some individual guidance here for students on the choice of a language, and for a minority of students who find languages particularly challenging, we may be offering the alternative not to do a modern foreign language. But for the vast majority of our students, it is our expectation, it is a government expectation, it is an Ofsted expectation that the vast majority of our students will be doing a language, and we're going to do all we can to encourage the languages to get better and better and better. For example, we will be putting out an initial inquiry about a Spanish trip to Spain at the end of year 9. So you'll be hearing about that soon. Everybody will do PE, and what we try and do in year 10 and 11 is encourage more variety in PE rather than the ball games, at which we are excelling as a school with county champions, international players in netball and football, and loads of successful teams. In fact, just last night, 4 rounders teams played 3-1. All students will do core PE all the way through to the end of their time in school. Many years ago, we became a specialist art school, and our success is shown in the gallery, which you will see online, and in the enjoyment and GCSE A-level success of many of our students. Everybody in year 9, that's you year 8 students next year, will continue doing art, and you will do it on a carousel, which will involve ceramics, photography, painting and drawing, textiles, and anything else that they want to do over there in art. We have now a new thing for you here, the carousel of taster lessons. For 1 hour a week throughout year 9, you will be following a short period of time, about 6-7 weeks or something like that, on each of the following 5 subjects. This is because these subjects are available in year 10 and 11, and so that at the end of year 9 you can make the right choice. We introduce you to the GCSE subjects. So citizenship is the personal, social and health education that we do in year 9, 10 and 11. Enterprise is more about business enterprise, because our business GCSEs and vocational courses are very popular. So we introduce you to them in year 9 so that you make informed choices. Likewise, information technology, media studies will be a new subject for you, and then psychology and health and social care, 2 GCSE A-level and vocational subjects, will be put together in a carousel so that you get to know what those subjects are like later. Very exciting, quite innovative, and I think unique to this school. You know, I spoke about the majority of our students doing French or Spanish. Here is your option form. This is the form that you put in and on which we staff the curriculum and timetabling. So, for the vast majority of students, you have a choice in option A, French or Spanish. Very simple. Option B, you have the choice between continuing with drama or music, taking up photography as an individual lesson, doing PE, which means following it as a study. So GCSE PE, for example, has got quite a lot of theory in it and practical work as well. Another option, and you can only choose one from this block, is RE, or Philosophy and Ethics, as the GCSE is called. You'll see on the board there we have 3D design. Now, this is sort of resistant materials or technology. It will be work, you will work in the workshops. There is lots of theory and lots of practical, and it will be a continuation of the work you've done with people like Miss Cottrell in her department. You can only choose from option B one of these subjects. I know they're very exciting and you might want to do them all, but you can only choose one. Here we have a visual presentation of your Year 9 curriculum. What you will be doing every fortnight in each subject. You will be doing 8 hours a fortnight of English, Maths and Science, and as you can see, the others are there. Your options, French or Spanish, will be 5 hours a fortnight, and the option B, those subjects I've just run you through, is also 5 hours a fortnight. So quite a significant amount of time will be spent on this. In a year's time, you'll be given further choices where you can choose what you study to GCSE in yet another pair of subjects. So everybody will do core English, Maths, Science, MFL, core PE, and the subject you chose in Year 9. So that means French or Spanish, and whatever you chose of the Year 9 option block B. Now, in a year's time, it's very exciting. You have the choice to do geography or history. So if you look at this block, you could choose geography from option C, and that would be your only choice in option C. And you could choose history in option D. I would suggest you start by choosing one from option D and then have a good look at option C, where you will see you have geography and history again, art, computing or IT, enterprise, remember that was in the carousel, health and social care in the carousel, media and psychology also in the carousel. So we will prepare you in detail for those exciting choices. And the Year 10 curriculum is pretty much the same as the Year 9 in the lessons you'll be working. If you work with us, there's no limit to what we can help you achieve in this school. All our teachers are committed to your learning, your achievement, your development, your mental health, your success and your futures. At the moment, we're looking to get back some of our previous successful students to train with us to be teaching assistants and also to be teachers. Now, I'm going to end here saying if you know anybody that is interested in teaching at Chauncy School or training to teach at Chauncy School, please get them to contact me. That's it. Work with us, reach for the stars, make the most of the opportunities, talk to us, be successful in all the different ways that means. Thank you for following the video and for listening to the presentation. Good luck with all of this.